coming from the world of stand-up and then going into a show where you're on camera and they're doing take after take, and you got to say the same thing maybe 10 times. Were you comfortable falling into acting coming from stand-up, or is it like a growth process for you?
It's still a growth process, but I've always wanted to act since I was like 14, since I was like a little. Like I always wanted to do stand-up and then eventually get into acting. That was my goal, was to find my voice and then transfer over to acting.
For someone who may not know what you mean by that, what do you mean by trying to find your voice before you got into acting?
Stand up, when I started stand up, I just wanted to be, I was just trying to be funny. I didn't know how, so I would do jokes but I didn't really know my voice, meaning in a sense, like what my opinions are about certain topics. Also, finding my voice in a sense of expressing my vulnerabilities or real life issues that happen. That's not always easy to take, like an experience that you may feel uncomfortable about in real life and bring it onto stage in front of strangers. So during the week in Toronto, I would find rooms, and each show I would try to do a different thing. Like one show I would try to improvise. I would take like topics, and whether it was bombing or not, it was like an exercise I gave myself. Or other times I would just say very like uncomfortable things I was feeling. So I would train myself to not second guess when it came from the gut, not to overthink it on stage. So then I just got used to, like, and it was kind of like I think I remember one time I was like, just tell them you come fast. And it's not funny. It's kind of like, it's just hacky.
Oh,
you know what I mean? But if I said that in front of people I didn't know, and I could still stand there and not feel weird about it, and then I could just kind of start opening up about other things. So that's what I guess that's what I mean personally, how finding my voice was.